Funky D, welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, the news when we get today says PDP laughs last. Supreme Court sack Bayelsa State APC governor. Wow. And again, we go talk about the issue when concern the northern elders when we say they don't do vote of no confidence against Buhari, aka Jobre. But before we dive into this news, make I use this medium. Say thank you to all of you now. You understand? My viewers, the ones who don't subscribe, the ones who never subscribe, make una subscribe. I say thanks to all of you now. Alright? So now so they tell us say now, say na PDP they don't already they laugh last. But before we go into the matter when concern these PDP people, make we talk about how the northern elders take do that vote of, you know what it mean? No vote of no confidence against the president. Now the northerners they don't do their own. Now so the southeastern part and the southwestern part of the country. Now so una supposed to do una own so that we go see the process where we go take follow, because everybody don't tire for this government, what they call Buhari-led government. The northerners, now them be Buhari's people. The Jubri people, now them bring and come. But now then they talk say they don't tire because the man not knowing job. The man when they not know what thing they do. In they do like say not they hear word, in they do like say not they see road. Funky D say not know whether this man na stick or whether people when be his advisors, whether them be robots. We don't know. Because when we get the president, ladies and gentlemen, the president supposed to get good advisors. Look at the chief of staff. When we say una get. When the whole Nigerian people don't already know, say na him be the president, when be Abba Kyari. Him go talk, say not they see what they happen to advise the man when they claim say na Buhari, when they claim say na Ray Buhari, in the claim say not the sea road himself, not the sea road. So if in the claim say not the sea road, in when be the Abba Kyari, then make all of una get out from Aso Rock. Make all of them get out from Aso Rock. The southeastern people, the southwestern people, from Kidi say make una they take example, good example. Look at what the northerners now. The northern elders they don't do. They don't vote against the president because the man they claim say the man they very very incompetent. The man don't know what in they do. Look at that interview where they claim saying a debate where they ask him and Osebanjo. Then they ask them question. Osebanjo they talk say the man don't know. Buhari don't know. Buhari. What kind of what? This one not be democracy, ladies and gentlemen. Buhari don't know. Buhari don't know. Not here well. Then that one go to say the Buhari, the Jubri go say what do you say? What do you say? Osebanjo go just from there swing into the question, begin take begin answer the question. Claim president, one of the claims so not get there. When be Jobril, Amino, Sunani, Funky D say why the eastern and the western people, why they no go do the same thing. The northerners today, then they claim say northern part of the country not developed. Today now we don't hear again say they get plenty crude oil. They did the news, but they refuse to move their hand from our oil. That they claim now say they get oil their own. They know they touch the oil when they their side, so that when they don't finish the one when they our side, then go face their own. Then our people no go get no single oil because that oil is coming to an end one day, according to what in the news they tell us. Nothing say the oil will continue to the pop up forever and ever. No. One day that oil will come to an end. Then they claim say oil day now in their side, but they know they talk about that. Now the one when they southeast now, then they put their hand. They don't want to know if that oil they not drill that oil finish. They no go come out hand. And after that one finish, they go their side. Because of the oil, now make them see they claim one Nigeria. The fake one Nigeria where they claim, ladies and gentlemen, I say now because of your oil. So the northerners, they don't come talk, see, they not want Buhari, they not like Buhari. All of us see the video yesterday where they take the bull, the man. Say that fake man. He know they help the people of Borno State. As he move, come out, tell me now, if not be this same Buhari, this same Jubri, this same Abakiara Mamadara, this same failed government, if not be then the sponsor Boko Haram. Some few hours when Buhari, when they don't boo this man, the man can't go. After he don't come out, now so Boko Haram come bounce back. Tell me now, if not be the same man, if not be them, call them back, say, oh yeah, I'm gonna go back, go destroy them. Because then they boo me. Then they boo president, I'm gonna go back again, bounce back on them. You go wonder. 7 hours when the man don't come out from Borno State. Now so these people come, Boko Haram come bounce back. Tell me whether not be these people they send them, say, we don't come out to the thing now go well with us, so them boo us. Or I'm gonna go kill them again. So that they go to learn lesson. Tell me. So ladies and gentlemen, that one for the man when I say now on a president. So like as I said before, Boko Haram, they will continue to kill until una realize what they happen. Until una know say this government when they into power, not be better government. Until una know say una must to stand up to these evil politicians when they done Nigeria, they no go stop. You they take mouth, they talk, them that they loot your money. You they take mouth, they yarn, then they carry arm, they can't kill you. You not get arm. That is why I say make una stand up in millions to protest against this sick APC regime. Today, they don't tell us now, say, the PDP, now then don't they laugh now, now then can they laugh last already, because the Supreme Court, when they Bayelsa State, they don't sack the sitting governor when they elect. When be Leon, they don't sack that man, come put PDP governor. Today, the stunning ruling of the Supreme Court, when they nullify the election of Bayelsa State or election of Bayelsa State governor-elect, when be David Leon, and that man when being running mate, what they call Barakuma DG. After so many months, just exactly the same thing when these people do to the Imo State. That's why they tell us, see, the federal government in general, they are the ones when they create all this problem in Nigeria. Now them, they create this unrest. The federal government and the incompetent courts where we get. Now them be the problem when Nigeria gets in our country. I know they support Leon, I know they support APC, I don't know them, I know they support PDP. And I know they ever support them because they are on the wrong track. They are on the wrong track. So therefore, we know they support people like this. You understand? So now, the ruling come less than 24 hours when they don't take shadow the swearing in of Leon of All Progressive Congress. Less than 24 hours when they don't talk, so we won't go sworn this man in. The thing now, they not swear the man in again. The news when in here be see, now hammer be this one, ladies and gentlemen. Say it not be governor again. They can't remove the APC Leon, can't put the other man. They can't put that man. When be from PDP. The news they tell us, say people want to do this verdict. Now 5 main panel of the Apex Court, led by Justice Mary Peter Odili. Now he can give this verdict today when be Thursday. This Peter Odili, this Mary Peter Odili, na wife. Now one woman when they marry former PDP governor in that state where they call Bayelsa State. una know say get one PDP governor where they call former, not be president governor, former during time of the reign of the PDP when they call Peter Odili, na him wife. Na him talk say this Leon non win election. Say they don't remove Leon. So the Apex Court can order the Independent National Electoral Commission when don't know what they do when they call INEC, made them withdraw the certificate of return where they don't already issue to all Progressive Congress candidates as the winner of the November 16, 2019 governorship election in the state. May they not give this Leon any certificate of return. Now, certificate of return, now they call him. He never be governor before, but then they talk in a certificate of return, they won't give him. Somebody will never govern before. He just win according to them. Before, but now, they don't come out the power from your hand. The court now don't tell these people, say, may they not give him that certificate of return again because he don't win election. Say now PDP, now win election. So, una know say, these people when be this Apex Court and the Federal High Court and the Independent National Electoral Commission and the political parties when we get in that country, all of them are disgraced people. All of them. Now, they tell us, say, INEC, we don't do this video before, but make us ship this thing in again so that it could enter on our ear. For those of us who don't know within the Nigerian government plus the court, now then tell us, say, na INEC, now them will be the referee of any election when they do in that country. Now then they decide. And once they decide, it's final. Because now them, they don't give that power, say, man, now una go they be the referee of any election. Both state, federal, and local election when we do in this country, now una be the referee. So for that matter, now I'm going to talk who win and who don't win. Now I'm going to count, now I'm going to do everything. Fine, they don't give them that power. But today, waiting with the see today, ladies and gentlemen. So now I come be say, I don't ask you this question before, say, so federal government when tell us, say, now INEC be the referee of any election when they do in that country. Both local, both state and federal. So now you say the same federal government and the same courts, they not can trust INEC. When be say now then tell us say now still them tell us. Say now these people be the referee. Now you say they not can trust these people again. Because all the whole election when they do in Nigeria, ladies and gentlemen, all of them, when INEC talks say now this one we know, now that one we know, now this one, they nullified the courts, nullified all. No election today in Nigeria when they do this 2019, when we say, even when they do 2015 at the same thing. But this one, this time now, come worst pass. In fact, so now we say, una talk say now this will be now una not can trust them again. So if una not can trust them again, waiting then they receive money for. Why una can't see they pay them? Why they can't still be Independent National Electoral Commission? Why it can't be say they can't be the referee if una no they accept waiting on a referee talk or how or who then talk say na then win? Why or waiting they can't they do that again as that kind of body when they do referee to our election? So una better, because if referee like in the football field referee not they do well, then they sack that referee. So if una no say INEC not be the body when una trust again to announce say this one win and that one win, make una sack them. Make una nullify that body. Or if una want make the chairman when be Yakubu or Yokobo, una want make him resign, or una want pursue him or sack the man, make una kuku sack him if una no see him with his body, then they incompetent. Because the reason why when Funkidi they talk this thing, be say all these things when high court and federal government then they turn back. Waiting INEC don't say now this person win, they'll go back, go bring another person come inside. After many months, when that person don't sit down as governor, one day this thing will cause anarchy in Nigeria. One day this thing will bring a very, very serious crisis in that nation. Una don't do ihedioha. Today, the Imo State people, they still they protest, they cry. They still they protest. This year and this morning say, then they protest heavily in Imo State. Crisis, heavy crisis in Imo State. Now, they don't come do APC. Another states. All in Southeast. Waiting be this government people aim, or waiting be this apex court or federal court aim. When we say nobody now they rely on Nigerian court again. Nobody they rely on Nigerian court verdict again. Nobody they rely on Nigerian judiciary system again. Because them when they there, they don't use their hand spoil Lampukutu. Because of corruption. Because of big money bag when they carry. They give them. Me you tossing a meal. That man don't win. That's all. After all, we know see not be election when they do in that country they call Nigeria. Not be election. Now selection. Now they do. You know see how Jubri takes select Senate, the Senate president, select the man when thief their mens. The Senate mens when be Omar Agigi, still select that one as the deputy Senate president. You know see how they select them Abakari can go take, impose himself. Then the other one, what they call what be that one name? The secretary to the state, Boss Mustafa, when we say the man when corrupt, when being brother, the grass cutter man, what they call what be this outside man name? All of them. That man corrupt too. They tell us he may go bring in relative come. Now he come bring Boss Mustafa. So Boss Mustafa and the man now then they play the whole game. I mean, Baba Chela one, I be name. Now relative. Now I go bring Boss Mustafa come put it there. So he still they work for government. That one still the day also rock. A corrupt man when loot trillions. You see that also rock there. They dine and wine with Jubri. And then they come out, they tell us see, then they fight corruption. Which corruption are you fighting? APC people. If you want to fight corruption, make you start them. From your house. Start fighting that corruption from you. When be Buhari or Abakari or Muhammad Mandaura or from Aisha Buhari. Now that time we know say you don't come. But for now, we'll never make any move. Including the sick EFCC when they lie up and down. When they do kangaroo corruption fighting. All now in the name of give me Ghana must go. I will work for you. I will set you free. Now I did that country. And as so it will continue until all of una go learn lesson. Tell me now. Leon went down with. Now Pete, now APCO, ladies and gentlemen, that's why I tell you, see, in my platform, I not sabi bend. I go tell you what I supposed to tell you to your face. I don't know who you be. You know they feed me. I don't know and I don't want your money. You understand? Make you the loot there. Because I know see one day the repercussion they come. So now this Leon na APC man, he don't sit down since exactly the same thing when they do. All these things they happen only in the southeastern part of the country because they want to bring anarchy. They want to bring serious crisis. They want us to kill each other in the southeastern part of the country. That is why you see all these northerners that they do all this kind of a thing. What they do? How INEC go say this one win, then court go come and say, so make una sack INEC. Make una dissolve INEC body. Because all the whole election when them INEC people say now this one win, so not truncate all of them. All. And others depend, ladies and gentlemen. Others they there depend when they never judge. When go still turn at least the same thing again. Now the matter when did that country be that make you see how corrupt Nigeria be. No angle when Nigerian government not take corrupt. Everywhere they corrupt. Everywhere their hands stain. Their hands stain. Now they don't put PDP man. Tell Mr. Leon 24 hours. Less than 24 hours when they want to inaugurate the man. And then hit him with hammer. Like the same way when they hit Ihedioha. Now so then go begin to the hit all of una, including Leon and Ihedioha, and hope of them all of una. Plus this one now when be PDP member when they don't swab in head pussy and win the election. Una never know what they happen. I say Boko Haram they come to una. Then they una domot already, one after the other. Una go feel them. Because now evil all of una they do in that country. You better change now before it is too late. Ladies and gentlemen, Funky D say na here in go drop this segment. One love, everybody. God bless.